everybody, it's Emily at Arrrgh Schooling, and it is time to choose my April TBR. The time has come. The time is now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and decide what I'm gonna be reading this month. I cannot believe that March is over. Like, what? I blinked and it just passed so quickly. It's time to decide on my April TBR. So I have my handy dandy TBR jar to point me in the right direction. So this will give me some prompts to choose things from my shelves. My goal is always to read at least something. I don't know that I'm gonna get to more than one book from this TBR, but we'll see. I have chosen two things, so let's decide which one I'm gonna go with for this month. The first one I pulled is books about or featuring magic. I have lots of things that could fit that, so that's a strong maybe. Let's see what this one is first. Ooh, okay. Immigrants and refugees. Oh geez, this one, do I want fun or do I want serious? That's the thing, because I already have a lot of serious things I'm gonna be reading, and I feel like I don't want to put myself into a slump reading too many heavy books, but also there are some things on here that I would in fact enjoy reading. I have read actually several of these already. Okay, I'm gonna go with magic because I feel like I'm already heading into a slump territory because I just feel very like I'm reading too many upsetting things. So I think I'm gonna go with magic because I feel like I need something light right now and to mix in with the already heavy things I'm reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull together a TBR with books about magic and other things that I'm already planning on reading. So stay tuned. I'll be back in just a minute. If you're a member of my channel, this is a great time to pause and go watch my TBR scavenger hunt where I will take you on a tour of my shelves as I select what I'll be reading this month based on reading challenges I'm hoping to complete and other such things, plus finding books about magic. So let's go do that. Okay, a TBR has been chosen. I've gone and selected the thing, so let's talk about it. First up, I want to talk about what we're reading for book club. The Arrrgh Booked Book Club is reading Beautyland by Marie-Helene Bertino this month, and I am really looking forward to this. Not only is it stunning, like I love a beautiful purple cover, but also this is something that I'm really intrigued by because it's like an alien sent to Earth to write home about what they've learned about humanity, which just sounds like a thing I'm going to love. Like that is an element of so many different kinds of books that I love, like vampire stories or stories about people who are immortal, stories about like golems, that sort of thing, where they're learning about what it means to be human. So I think this is going to be so great. Cannot wait to read it with you guys. So join Tanya and I this month as we read Beautyland together. And we'll have our live show, whatever the first Saturday of May is. For the level 12 update, I'm keeping it simple here because I don't know what I'll actually get to, but I do want to try to read Dark Sky Rising, Reconstruction and the Dawn of Jim Crow by Henry Louis Gates Jr. with Tanya Bolden. I feel like this will be a good fit and dive a little deeper into Reconstruction. I've heard good things about it. So very much looking forward to finally reading this. I've had this on my shelves for years. I'm also planning on reading Nickel and Dimed. This is not the right copy though. I ordered a new edition because I think there's like a 2021 new edition of this. This is from like the year 2001 or something. So I have the new one coming, but I'll hold this here as a placeholder. But I'm planning on reading this to go in the economics course, and I've had this book for so long. It's been on my shelves for forever, and I've just never gotten to it, but I've always meant to. And I feel like when I was looking at what I had and what I thought belongs in the level, this kept popping up in my mind as an option. So I went ahead and bought a new edition. So I'm going to try to get to that. I'm also, for the economics course, I have the Larry Gonick economics book called Hypercapitalism, the Modern Economy, Its Values, and How to Change Them. I am so excited about this. I love Larry Gonick's work. Did not realize he had an economics book, so very excited to read this. Now let's talk about what I'm reading for Buzzword. The theme for Buzzword Readathon, for both the title and the cover, is animals. And I was like, oh my god, I think I have the perfect book. So I'm gonna read Westwood Giraffes by Linda Rutledge because it covers both prompts. I know what you're thinking. Where's the giraffe, Emily? It's on the back. So I'm gonna read Westwood Giraffes, and it's gonna count for both of the Buzzword challenges this month, and I'm so happy about that because I got stressed out trying to think, what do I have with animals on it? I did not want to have to pull down a million books looking for animals, but then I remembered I had this, so crisis averted. I don't even know 100% what this is. I know it has to do with moving the giraffes across the country or something like that. Like they're bringing them across the country to a different zoo. And it's 1938, so it's historical fiction about like one of those little known pieces of history. And it just sounds intriguing. I've had this for a little while, and I've been wanting to pick it up. I've heard really good things about it. For magic, I have 3 options, and I'm hoping to get to all 3 of them. Wouldn't that be something? First up, my priority read this month is Oathbound by Tracy Deonn. I read Bloodmarked in February in anticipation of this coming out, and I need to read this now. This is the 3rd book in the Legendborn cycle, and I thought this was the finale, but it's not. I think there's going to be another book out after this, and so, but whatever, I don't care. She could write 800 books, and I will eat them up because I am obsessed with this series. It's so good. I already have the audio ready to go. I can't wait to get into it. Then I have Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies by Heather Fawcett. I've read Heather Fawcett's middle grade and loved it, so I've been wanting to read this and see if I enjoy her adult books as well. I don't even know that much about this. I've heard people talk about it. I know that I'm the last person to read it. Plus, I think it's very pretty. This is like one of those naked hardcovers that is just like very pretty without a dust jacket. So I'm gonna try to make this happen. Then my other I really want to make this happen book is the new Grady Hendrix, Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. I'm counting this as a book with magic in it because it's witches. Aren't they going to do magic? It feels like it belongs here. Plus, I really want to read it, so, I'll make it fit. This is a story set in the 1970s, I think, and we're following a bunch of teenage girls sent to a home for, unwed mothers. And, they're sent there when they get pregnant out of wedlock, and I don't even know exactly what this is going to be, but I feel like it's going to be a gut punch kind of a book, and I'm ready for it. I want to read everything Grady Hendrix ever writes. I really love his work, and I feel like this is one that's going to hurt me in some way, and I am excited for that. So now I need to pick my 5-star prediction, and I am so anxious about this. I'm not doing great with these. I've only had one of them turn out to actually be a 5-star. The other 2 I DNF'd. So I'm scared a little bit, to be honest, that I'm gonna pull something out and not love it. I don't know if I can handle that. I really need another win here, so I'm gonna pull 2. I'm trying so hard to get one from the bottom. Why can't I get it? Why can't you come out of the jar? So I've got two options so that I can choose the one I feel like reading. Oh, I got Before We Were Yours, which is one that has honestly been staring at me the last few weeks. Ooh, or The Hacienda. Am I more in the mood for horror or like historical fiction that will hurt me? I mean, I'm already reading a horror this month. Oh gosh, now I can't decide. I want to read both of them, but that would break my rules. Okay, you know, I'm gonna go with The Hacienda. I hope I don't regret that. Oh God. I hope that was a good choice. I think I'm gonna go with The Hacienda because I'm just really curious about her writing. I have both The Hacienda and Vampires of El Norte, and her new book is coming out, and I'm so intrigued by the cover, but I'm like, do not purchase that. You haven't read anything yet, so I need to read and see if I like her books. So I feel like I should make this happen. So I'm going to read The Hacienda, and oh my God, please let it be a 5-star. I don't want another bummer. Oh. If this doesn't work for me, I might just toss this whole thing out because I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I can handle it. So I need this to be a win. I need this to be a win. There you go. That is my much less ambitious than usual TBR. I'm keeping it light because I don't know. I feel like I've been overwhelming myself lately and I don't want to do that. So I'm keeping it a little bit lighter so that I also have room for like mood reading if I feel like I want to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what you plan on reading this month. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Happy reading. Bye.